Hi there YouTube, welcome back to my channel and a brand new episode of NF Reacts. In today's video I wanted to take a look at a video that is, I suppose, quite popular and maybe popular for different reasons for different people. The song is called Snowflakes and the artist is, of course, Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald made the news because he is unwilling to bend the knee to the woke Hollywood types, and he decided that he is going to say what he wants to say and make money doing it, of course, as well. When it came to the Billboard charts and things like that, he didn't make the charts, not because he didn't have the number of views or sales that other artists had, but because he's not accepted by the woke group. Personally, I'm not on his side or not his side. I am looking at the music. So, whichever side you may be on for Tom McDonald, it is up to you and your choice. This is my own opinion. And I'm going to take a listen and look at his video called Snowflakes. So, I hope you guys come along for the ride. So just before we start the video, I found this YouTube short that I wanted to play just before we get into the rest of the video. This was recently released for his new album, I believe. But quite interesting. This is Tom McDonald, as you can see there. Let me play this video.
This is an email one of my fans sent to a radio station requesting Ghost. And this is the email they got back. Thanks for the email, Michael. Unfortunately, we don't play unsigned artists. What the f? Why? Well, it can't be a quality issue because you guys play Katy Perry on the radio and her music's trash. It can't be a controversy issue because Morgan Wallen got busted saying the N-word, Tekashi 6ix9ine's a convicted felon, and Kanye West. I mean, you know. The point is, they're all on the radio. It can't be a content issue because most artists promote guns, drugs, sex, and liquor, and you play all of them on the radio. So what could it possibly be? Does this dude have no personal taste of his own at all? Does he have to be told by a major label what's a good song because he can't think for himself? Is he being paid by major labels to exclusively play signed artists? Bro, why do you work in radio if you're gonna gatekeep and deprive your audience of music they want to hear? You're not a radio DJ if you're just taking orders and towing the line. You're a pawn. And judging by the email you sent, you almost sound proud of it, weirdo. What do you guys think the issue is? Let me know. And a huge shout out to all the radio stations who have played my new song Ghost and who are playing all of the other independent artists. Y'all are the real MVPs and we appreciate you very, very much. Check out my new song Ghost by Tom McDonald. Download it on iTunes or Amazon. Request it at your local radio station.
I mean, he's not wrong there. I mean, the fact is that, yes, he is an unsigned artist because he didn't want to kowtow to the Hollywood music industry. So he actually went out and did his own thing, started selling his music. He's got excruciating detail for all of his sales and so forth to try and prove to these guys that he is actually a large selling artist. And I mean, you can go onto his channel and watch his explanation and his proofs that he's got for this. But this is just another example of, the woke people in the industry trying to suppress other people's free speech. And if people really want to listen to that, I mean, to his music and his songs, why not play his music? That is kind of the whole reason why a radio station actually still exists. Um, if they are not going to be playing the music that the people want, then there's absolutely no reason to have a radio station anymore. Because the news we can get from everywhere else, all of the traffic announcement and so forth, we can get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of these other media. So, quite frankly, if you are unwilling to listen to your audience and what they want, what they request, then I suspect your radio business will not be around for much longer. So I like that he put this video up and showed the email and so on. It's great. So let's get into this song.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I don't want to stop this every 20 seconds, but I mean, he's spitting facts over here. If you agree with the facts or don't agree with the facts, okay, great. We can have a conversation about it. But it is interesting, if you listen to what he's saying, a lot of the facts is on his side. If you look at what is happening in the States, a lot of what he is saying is actually on his side. The facts. So it is interesting. Again, I don't want to become political on this channel. I'm just saying that this sounds quite interesting, and the facts kind of support what he is saying in this video. So I'm going to try and not stop every 20 seconds. So let's go for it.
Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
Wow. Put aside the messages. Let's talk about the music. It is actually, you know, when it comes to rap music and so forth, I must admit I'm not the biggest aficionado of rap music, but this sounds so good. The sound quality, the sounds that he's making in this video is absolutely stunning. It's really, really good quality. And from that alone, and I mean, his rapping itself is quite clear, quite precise, and so on. So I'm sure it takes a lot of practice to do it like that. I mean, if you look at people like Eminem, a lot of times, you know, you can't always get all of the words that they are rapping about because the pronunciation starts to take a little bit of a back seat especially when it becomes fast rapping. In this case, okay, it's not the fastest rapping on earth, but I mean, this is very clear, very concise. The words, you can make clearly out every single word. And then to go into that chorus there, I love that, just that power of it, and the drums and the 808s and so forth. Really, really sounds so good. I love this. I actually love this music.
Set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no.
get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. Ay, they don't wanna hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
Ha! Well, guys, love him or hate him, agree with him or don't agree with him, put that aside and listen to the music. This was actually pretty great. The music production on this is good. The lyrics, even though you might not agree with what he's saying, and if you do agree with what he's saying, doesn't matter. The fact is he's got pretty good lyrics that tells a good story. And of course, the way that he actually puts forth those lyrics by his pronunciation of the words, very clear and concise. I love this. This was actually really, really good. So this was my first time actually watching a full video of Tom McDonald. I've only seen some little snippets here and there. So this was my first time watching one of his videos. And I must say, I am quite a bit of a fan of his music. Like I said, it's up to you to decide whether or not you agree or disagree with his message. And whichever side you go to, that is fine. So I'm not going to stand here and say that I agree with everything or disagree with everything what he's saying. I want to try and at least keep the political views to a minimum in this video. But what did you think about the music? What did you think about this production? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you like Tom McDonald overall? Personally, I kind of have a little bit of a soft spot for him here because he is the underdog. And I actually really think that this was a great production, great music. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or at least enjoyed watching my reaction to this video. And if you did, please remember to like this video, share it to someone else, leave a comment in the section down below with perhaps another video suggestion. Maybe we'll take a look at one of his other new videos that just came out. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button to support me and this channel. As always, I will leave a link to this video as well as Tom McDonald's YouTube channel in the description box down below. So please, guys, go and support him. If you are happy to listen to his music, remember that he is an independent creator, independent musician. He's not kowtowing to any of the big music labels. So any support will be greatly appreciated from his side. If you want to see some of my other reaction videos, you can click this top link over here. Or if you want to see some of my original music, you can click this bottom link over here. And remember, I'm not a signed artist either. So that's also greatly appreciated. And until I see you in the next video, cheers.